Good morning, grade 5. Hope you are fine. I hope this video help you in your research. Your research contain 2 pages. First page, some essential questions, you must solve it. Second page, as you see, 10 vocabulary words. You must choose 5 from this list. Define them by yourself. You can choose your own words. If you need any help, you can use your math book or any online resources, okay? Let's start. Question number 1. How can you find a fractional part of a group? Here I need you to give an example or draw a model to get a fractional part of a group, of any group, okay? Question number 2. How can you use a model to show the product of a fraction and whole number? In this question, you can write any fraction and whole number, then multiply them. Clarify your answer using model, okay? Here I need you to draw a model to show your work. Question number 3. How can you find the product of a fraction and a whole number without using model? Here the same like question number 2, but here without using model. Question number 4. How can you use an area model to show the product of two fractions? You can write any two mixed number and use area model strategy to get the product, okay? Here you must use an area model strategy. Question number 5. How does the size of the product compare to the size of one factor when multiplying fraction? Use less than, greater than, or equal to. Here I need you to compare. First side you can write any fraction, but in the next side you need to multiply the first fraction by another fraction. Write 3 examples using less than, greater than, and equal to, okay? Question number 6. How do you multiply fraction? Put your answer in the simplest form. We have 2 cases here. When the numerator is greater than the denominator, and in the second case, when the denominator is greater than the numerator. We do what in each case? Question number 7. How can you multiply mixed number by another mixed number? You can rename this mixed number into fraction to start solving your problem in easy way, okay? You need to rename this mixed number into fraction. Question number 8. How can you multiply mixed number by whole number? This is the same, okay? Same like question number 7. Question number 9. How can you use the strategy guess, check, and revise to solve a problem? Create any story problem using table to solve this problem. Follow this strategy. First guess the answer and check from it, then revise your answer. The second part about division. Question number 1. How do you divide a whole number by a fraction and vice versa? You can give any example and you can draw a model to show your fractions or your work. Question number 2. How can the strategy draw a diagram help you solve fraction division problem by writing a multiplication sentence? Here you can create any fraction division problem and draw a diagram to help you in solving this problem. Then you can write your answer after solving the problem. You can write your answer using multiplication sentence, okay? You can change the division sentence into multiplication one. Question number 3. How does a fraction represent division using model? Here you can write a division sentence and show your work by draw any model, okay? Any model. Question number 4. How can you divide fraction by solving a related multiplication sentence. This like in number 2, but without drawing a model. Question number 5. How can you use diagram, equation, and story problem to represent division? Create another story problem and ask about something. To get what you need, write a division equation and draw a diagram to help you in your answer, okay? The last part about graphing. Question number 1. How can a light plot help you find an average with data given in a fraction? Collect any data like the length of your books. Any data, okay? Collect any data and collect these data together, then graph it on a line plot. After that, you can multiply each length by the number of the books to get the sum, okay? Then get the total sum. Your last step to find the average. If you remember this problem about count, draw, multiply, sum, and divide to get the average. Question number 2. How can you identify and plot point on a coordinate grid? Draw any coordinate grid, plot a lot of points on this grid, and write the ordered pair for each point, okay? For each point. Question number 3. How can you use a coordinate grid to display data collected in any experiment? Here you need to collect data first, then plot them. Okay, collect any data, then plot them on a graph. Question number 4. How can you use a line graph to display and analyze real world data? You can create a problem here, a story problem, and collect data from this problem and organize your data to show this data on a line graph, okay? Line graph. Wish you all luck, grade 5. Bye bye.